What's up, y'all? This Alice Sage with Rise With Me. And I'm coming to do a video for y'all today. Now, Gemini, you up, not around. Well, Better Now is a song that I kept hearing for y'all. So, go listen to that song. But Gemini, somebody played you second fiddle. And knowing now that they shouldn't have did that. Somebody treated you like ish, and now they spying on you. Now they sitting back and they watching you. And they feeling like you just a straight up, y'all know that word. That's how they feeling. You know, they all up in their fields now. Cause you ain't putting in no work when it come to them. And you damn sure ain't going with them third parties that they used to have you tied up in. I hear you, Gemini, I hear you. And you fed up with the fed up. But these jokers are sitting back just spying and everything on you. Now, where they felt like they had you left out in the cold, they the one left out in the cold now. But you ain't studying that shit. I'm hearing you finally learn some self-love. They wanting to come in and offer that cup to you, but they know you probably gonna cut them down 9 times out of 10. Not saying that you will, but that's how they feeling about it. Alright, one more time. Alright. Because they didn't use good judgment when it came to you. They didn't use good judgment at all. I'm hearing even their ancestors was telling them. But all they could do was bring you conflict. Their ancestors was telling them to get it together, that you was the one. And all they could do was bring you conflict. Now I'm hearing they the one that's conflicted, all up in their head. Because that wheel is turning. I'm hearing the wheel done turn. So, alright, Divine. Because somebody couldn't keep it in their pain or in their salad patch. They had to go sharing a brother. Now, they feeling like a fool. Alright, Divine said put it back in the deck. So, somebody's spying on you that's conflicted, wondering what's going on, because they ain't got no stable offers when it come to you no more. They ain't got that foothold. I'm hearing they ain't got that foothold that they once had when it came to you. Because they told you all kind of lies. They were so busy trying to make it seem like it was you, when all factuality, it was them. And look at this. It's in the up right now. Because now they the one that's left out in the cold. Desiring to bring you a cup. I told y'all they wanted to bring y'all a cup. But the thing of it is, they still hiding something. They still hiding something. And they got a choice to make. And like I said a while ago, their ancestors were constantly getting on to them. And they trying to have the strength to come towards you and bring you a cup. But like I said, that cup ain't worth a damn. Because they still giving somewhere else. I'm hearing several places. And you refusing to be tied up in that bullshit. I'm hearing that they got a home somewhere else with someone else. The high priestess is telling you this, so the divine saying use your intuition. Because they putting work in somewhere else. But they desiring to come in to you. And like I said, old kings are ones that got a home somewhere else given to someone else. So don't be nobody damn fool. That's what I just heard. Don't be nobody damn fool. Alright, so let's get up in this and let's see what the whole story is on this. Cause I'm telling you, this mofo right here, they still hiding something. They hiding another love. And you, Gemini, you fading out this mofo life fast. Because you called judgment. You called judgment. That you wasn't going to be all conflicted in your head no more, hanging around just for them to have you as an option, leaving you out in the cold. All because they designed to go off of their cup somewhere else. Divine said, hell no, this shit ain't going on no more. Like I told y'all before, this is a grown folks channel. If you're not 18 or above, get off my channel right now. I think I need to start restricting mine to 18 or above. All right, Divine, what you got for us here? Okay. Now everybody know when they hit the flow, I won't use them. I'll cleanse them and put them back. You ain't defensive toward this individual anymore. Actually, you guarding them, and they all up in their field. Old Kings here cuts it, all up in their field. So we're gonna stick this back in there. Like I said, I don't use them when they hit the flow. I ain't got nothing against nobody else doing it, but it's just what my spiritual guides and stuff require of me. All right, Divine. What else would you have us to know when it comes to this? What else would you have? Okay. They want to come in and offer you some wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And they all defensive, all armored up. They just trying to get you stuck like Chuck again. That's what the Divine just told me. Because like I said, you can't make it up. Y'all saw me shuffle these codes. Because they giving to other people. So they wondering, should they come in to you slow? Okay. Everybody know I love the pentacles when it comes to the knights and the pages and everything else. But even when they come to you, it's still something they ain't gave up. So they trying to see how they gonna get into you, you know. All right, Divine. Look, you get back with this individual. Don't expect no justice. But you ain't gonna be heartbroken. Because you know this individual. You know how this individual works. So you get back with him, you ain't gonna be heartbroken because you ain't gonna trust him. Not right off the back anyway. But you love that individual. And obviously that little individual loves you too. So I'm hearing that this individual trying to manifest you back in. But why even go for it? I mean, I know that you love them. Maybe they done changed. Divine, has this individual changed? Has this individual changed, or is this individual still the same? This individual is the Emperor. So maybe they having to get out of another relationship, because like I said, this individual is given to another party. But they're working on a plan to get back with you. Ooh. Okay. Because they remembering the work that they done put into you. Or that you done put into them. They remembering that happy home. And everything that I'm telling you is true with the Ace of Swords being here. It's a fact, not an act. They just have to make the decision to leave those third parties. Now, like I told y'all a while ago, the ancestors been on their ass. Their ancestors, not yours. Well, yours may have too. Because I'm quite sure that your ancestors have spoken with their ancestors. Yeah, communication is key. But this individual is looking at that cup. They're looking at that cup. I told y'all a while ago, they spying on you. I'm hearing it ain't just them that's spying on you. I'm hearing that, thank you, Divine. Alright. This individual right here, and y'all hear that train, alright? Blowing that horn, telling you pay attention. Your person got with a king of wands. They chose a king of wands over you. They chose second best instead of the real deal. They chose a wannabe. Now this wannabe is arrogant as fuck. This, I'm hearing that they're even threatening your person. Your person. They threatening them. Alright? They watching everything that you do. I'm hearing you have a platform. They watching everything that you do. And they being sneaky. They coming up with plans and stuff. Now your person is considering sneaking away. Because like I said, the ancestors been whooping up on their ass. They looking at that cup now. And that cup is you. Because they know that you solid. But they know that you have learned your lessons. They know that you ain't in the Queen of Swords no more. They know you done took that King of Swords stance. You cutting bullshit out. You making head over heart decisions. But you got this mofo right here. You got this mofo right here that's trying to cause you problems. And like I said, they threatening your divine counterpart. I'm just going to keep that 100. Y'all just saw that 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So the Empress ain't with the right individual. And they have not been using their intuition. Because they are still being led by passion. A little page ass off. And that's what keeps getting them in fucking trouble. Excuse my Francais. I cussed. I didn't curse. And if you don't like cussing, which is different than cursing, because I'm not hurting anyone. You don't have to be on my channel. You was betrayed at one time. The divine done took every last one of them swords out of your back. I'm hearing this individual even did this shit in front of your fucking face. And then tried to make it seem like it wasn't nothing. Damn. And this individual all caught up in their feelings. Drinking like a mofo. Because you ain't holding on no more. I'm hearing you waited on this individual for a long time, but you ain't holding on no more. You ain't stuck no more. See, they used to have you stuck like Chuck. Now they the one that's holding on. Damn, how the tables done turned. Because they know you the Empress. You may not have as much as they have. But they know you pre-Empress status. They know you up on your corners right now. And they still out there, still trying to get their freak on. All up in their head. Because the divine and the ancestors are dealing with their ass. But you You ain't stuck no more. You ain't stuck in the bullshit. Like I said, they stuck in a situation that is not solid. They stuck in a situation that is not solid, and they trying to juggle how they gonna get you to come back in, or how they gonna set sail. No, that ship coming in. They trying to get you to come back in. They resting on it, but they desiring to go rushing in. But they know you defensive with them. Your defenses is up. They don't have easy access to you like they once had. Why? Because you moved on. And you became solid within your own right. Because you got tired of how they kept doing bullshit to you. Always had to have that last word or that last thing that they did to you. And I'm hearing it was the last thing that they could do to you. Because the divine gave you a brand new start. Now they having a tower moment because they realizing that, hey, they really do love you. Now Kings and Cups are all up in their field. They don't know what's going to go on. Now the divine got them going within. Like I told y'all a while ago, the ancestors and the divine, they spirit guys, that way shows, all of them, the ones that they was ignoring, got them stuck like Chuck now. And they got themselves stuck like Chuck now. Now they having to go within and shine a light. And they don't know if they ever gonna get back to you. And if they are able to get back to you, they gonna communicate what is true. And they gonna leave that shit behind. And they gonna submit to you. Oh, how that sound? But like I said, you ain't in the Queen of Swords stance no more. You in the King of Swords stance now. You ain't in the Queen of Swords upright where you allow them just to come to you and give you any kind of sub story or whatever. Right now, they're looking at you as an ish. But you ain't an ish. You just tired of the bullshit. So when they come to you, they know they better come to you correct. Because you cutting bullshit off at the knees. So they trying to make the decision as to whether or not they going to come to you. They're trying to muster up the strength, but they don't know if they're going to have a victory with you. But they now realize that you was their everything. You was their happiness. With you, they could truly be themselves. They could truly be happy. So now they're having a death and a rebirth. They're transforming their lives. And they desiring to bring you in a page of cups awful. The only thing that I see about this is that seahorses mate for life. Just saying. Because now they're going through the dark night of the soul. They the one that's boo-hooing now. Because they listen to family and friends. I'm here. I'm just saying. That's what I was just told. So, it is what it is. They hoping that you, and y'all saw it in reverse a while ago. They hoping that you will soften your heart and come out of that King of Swords stance and go into that Queen of Swords stance and allow them to approach you. But even if you do allow them to approach you, they know they better still come correct, because you will cut their ass off. This ain't like the other Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords got that Ace of Swords, the sword of what is true, T-R-U-E, in their hand, and grip just resting in that right hand, so you can just shrimp if it's bull. Because they ready for an ending and a new beginning in their lives. Because now they're starting to use their intuition. They're starting to listen to their ancestors, their way showers, their guides, the Most High. All right, y'all. Y'all know it's just a 20-minute thing. But anyway, they starting to listen to their intuition and stuff. Their way showers, their guides, their ancestors of their highest good instead of their frenemies. They're desiring to bring you a solid new offer, but it's still some weasels around. Now, this joker is fast, and this rabbit is fast. Don't go too fast. I mean, seriously. The indications are here that it can be a solid offer, it can go real fast, but don't do the same thing expecting different results. Because if you do the same thing expecting different results, it's going to be the same thing because you didn't do nothing different. So this individual is waiting on their ships to come in. The only thing about it, these two ones that's behind him is still close behind them. That's the reason the divine is saying, don't take it fast. Not if you desire for it to last. Because they're trying to come in and bring you an offer. But it's still some toxicity that they are trying to temper that is a burden to them. With the 10 of Wands being here. Yeah. And one of them wands that they carry is old Kingsley Onesie over here. Because Kingsley Onesie, I'm hearing Kingsley Onesie ain't trying to let them go. Because that's Kingsley Onesie's meal ticket. But they know that you are their empress. Divine telling me not to put it up there. They know that you are their empress, their divine counterpart. That they truly desire to work with and build a stable home. And that's what they're trying to manifest. So pretty soon they're going to send some communication out to you. The Six of Cups. Because they love you. They love you. They know that you are their divine counterpart. They not only love you, they have passion for you. And if you think I'm lying, booyah. So they love you and they have passion for you, but they know that they got to walk away. Now look at this, the last card. They know that they got to walk away from what they're involved in, the toxicities and everything else. They got to walk away from that. Go get in that chariot and come towards you. They got to walk away from this and from drinking. Drugs if they're doing drugs. Sex addictions if they have sex addictions. Anything that is toxic in their life that could come between you two. That could come between you two. Now y'all see that the space is still here. It is up to this individual as to whether or not that wheel turns in their favor where they can come towards you or they just done lost you. It's that simple. So they sing now. And if you listen to that song, Not Around, it's talking about how they always saying that they better now, better now. They only saying it because you're not around. So they playing with their buddies and shit that everything okay. But deep down inside, they know they ain't okay. They know that without a fact, without a doubt. And the fact is, they desiring to come into you. And y'all work as one unit, standing together. And defend yourselves against the other naysayers. because they have rendered judgment. You their divine counterpart. So they're going to try everything that they can to get to you. But right now, they stuck. Confirmation. Right now, they are stuck like Chip. And where they at? They arguing like cats and dogs. They ain't desiring to be there at all. At all, I'm hearing. They desiring to get on that horse and come charging in towards you and tell you everything that is true. But it'll only be half-assed right now if they come in, because only half of the sword of truth, of what is true, is here. The whole sword ain't there. So if they come toward you right now, they only giving you half-assed truth. Because right now, you saw it went from the night to the page. And the reason it went from the night to the page is because they are only going to bring in half-assed truth. And you see this page of swords is toxic. It's just a string with a lot of attachments to it. So it's going to be toxic. Y'all hear them fire trucks and stuff out there? The divine saying you better fucking pay attention. Because right now ain't the appointed time. They may never get back to you because of the bullshit that they was doing. I told y'all they were doing this shit right there in your face and then acting like you was stupid as fuck. They're not ready. They're not ready because they still playing Casanova. Oh, Casanova. Yeah. They saying them and Romeo ain't never been friends. So this individual, y'all hear them siren? Y'all hear them siren? The divine is letting you know. Don't be nobody damn fool. Because you still don't know everything that's going on with this individual. Don't be no damn fool. Because people can paint you a pretty ass picture. They can have that communication coming in, come grab your hand, say, come with me, I love you. And then next thing you know, you're going to be right back there on that same fucking boat that you was originally on. The same boat. Because the only thing that done transformed when it comes to this mofo, y'all see that? Poison ivy. Yeah. And King's-ear ones. It's going to be toxic for you. The divine done showed that several times. Because that individual, you can't make it up. A while ago it was saying sex addictions. That individual is still tied to lust. That individual is still toxic for you. That individual is the devil. Yeah. They became a karmic in your life. Even though that was your divine counterpart. And it came up in the upright. Yes. Even though that is your divine counterpart. All they're going to do is have you back up in your head. This individual is not ready for you. Don't be nobody damn fool at all. Because in the long run, at first, you ain't going to be heartbroken. But when it's all said and done, this is where you'll be right back at. If you go into this right now. Y'all, I'm hearing that y'all may never get back together. Y'all may never get back together. So, don't be no fool. Because like I said, they're going to come trying to rush in and grab you and take you with them. And you see death is right up under. They're not ready, y'all. They're not ready. This individual is toxic to you right now. And even their friends and stuff. Even their friends. This is what's going on in the relationship that they in now. or King's Hill onesie, throwing back a lot of alcohol, don't really desire the one that they with, the one that's second best that they put before you. And when they go out, everybody else is starting to notice it too. Because that's who they got a family with. Out amongst everybody. They was at one time able to make it seem like they was happy and stuff. But it's starting to be noticed now. They're going to have the strength to transform. And you're going to have the strength to say no when it comes to this individual. From your past. I'm just saying. There's getting ready to be some endings and some new beginnings. But I'm telling y'all, this individual has not healed. This individual has not transformed. So this may not be your cycle, because if you allow them to come in, you're the one that's going to be burdened. So the choice is ultimately yours. You need to use good judgment when it comes to this individual. Alright, y'all. Y'all might need to get some counseling. If y'all do decide to go back with this individual, y'all gonna have to get some counseling, or you're gonna be left right back out in the cold. This individual is not ready. The choice is yours, alright? But it keeps coming back to it. This individual gonna come back in, and this is what they're gonna drag you into. So ain't nothing good gonna come of this situation. Y'all have a great day. This is Alice Sage. I'll be hollering at you later.